Hey everybody, this is the Montana Bushcraft. I have recently been asked about an EDC. For the longest time I didn't really think I had a EDC kit, but apparently I do. So I'm just gonna show you what I carry on me. Most of the time, my EDC kind of depends on what I'm doing. If I'm out hiking or camping or anything like that, my EDC will be completely different than what I have on now. But for the most part, when I'm just walking around town or doing whatever, usually these are the things that I carry on me. And one of them, the first thing is my navigator's pouch. If you haven't seen it already, I have a video up about the pouch itself. I carry that on my belt, and I carry the Altoids tin with the char cloth and flint and steel. I always carry that with me. There's a lot of times that if if I'm doing something or if I'm waiting on something, I just kind of bring it out and just kind of play around with it a little bit. And then on my other side of my belt, I just have my Leatherman. And so that's. I also did a video on this. I'll go ahead and set these out. But so I carry those two on me, and then of course I carry my wallet, just full of my information that I need. And then in my other back pocket, I carry a notebook. There's a lot of times that I'll be thinking about something and I'll jot it down. So I always carry this with me. And then if, I get done doing whatever, then I can scratch it out. And then on my right pocket, I carry a pen. Nothing fancy, just, a little pen so I can jot my notes. And then I also carry, this is just a Smith & Wesson, I don't remember what it's called, Extreme Ops. I recently lost a blade, so I bought this one instead. It's nothing fancy, it's just, Smith & Wesson. It works pretty well for all the stuff that I use it for. And then I always keep some cash on me. Not a lot. These are all just kind of $1 bills and a 10. I just carry a little bit of cash. I got a $10 bill, like I said, and then most of the others are just ones. Nothing too big. And then I always carry change. The reason why I carry change is because there's a lot of places that I go that, you have to put the money in the little timer thing, and then when it counts down you have to put more money in or leave. Another reason why I carry change is, and I especially do this if I go out hiking and stuff, the reason why is because if I lose my cell phone or anything like that, I can always use a payphone. Or if there's places that I'll go that, they'll let you use their phone, but, they'll charge you. I was down in a place, kind of southeastern corner of Montana, and down there I didn't have any cell service when I was working, so I was able to use this gas station's phone, but they charge you for, I think it was like $1 for however long. It wasn't much, but it's always good to keep a little bit of change with you just in case. So that's what I carry on my right pocket. And then my left pocket, I always have my keys for whatever, and I have a little beer can opener on it. I don't really use this that much, but it's whatever. And then I always have a lighter. Usually I'll have two. I'll usually have one in each pocket, but my other one just kind of ran out today, so I just have one right now. So I carry that. And then another thing that I'm carrying right now, well, this shouldn't even be in here, but I was kind of playing around with it. It's an old file that a friend of mine had that broke and stuff, and he was about ready to throw it away. I says, no, stop, I'll take it. So I took it, and I'm just kind of doing the same thing with the flint and steel. I just take a piece of flint or a hard rock and been using this, just kind of messing around with it and seeing how well it works, and it's been doing pretty well. I've gotten quite a few sparks off of it already, so I don't usually carry that. Another thing I carry is just my little Leatherman, I think it's called Micro or Micra. Yeah, it's a little Leatherman Micra. I've had this for about 5 years or so. Well, I had one before this and I lost it, and then I bought a new one. But it's so handy to have something like this. There's times that I don't really want to pull out a big knife, so I just use this for stuff. I've used it for whittling, cutting stuff, obviously, because the inside of this, if you've never seen one, it's just little scissors. So it's always come in handy. And then another thing I keep on me, I'm not really that religious, but it's a little coin that I've had for quite a while. Kind of busted on this side, but it's an archangel, and then it has a little poem on the back, or it's a guardian angel. I keep this kind of for luck. Really, it's just kind of some sentimental value. And then the last thing that I carry on me is something that a friend of mine made. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's a little keychain that has a cross on it. A friend of mine made this about 2-3 years ago, and so I always keep it in my pocket. She did a really great job on it, and so it's, again, just kind of sentimental value. She did a really great job on this, and that's pretty much my EDC kit. I don't really carry that much. All the times that I'm around stuff, these are all that I use. I've seen some, they carry flashlights and stuff, and for them, if it works well, that's great. I just never really found a use for a little itty bitty flashlight. I mean, not to say that someday I might not, but as of right now, I've never had to use one. If you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. Or if you think there's some things that I'm missing that I could probably use, let me know. Go ahead and leave me a comment or send me a PM or anything like that, and I'd be more than happy to try it. These things I've just kind of gathered over time, just kind of like anything else, like anybody else. I think the thing that I've had the longest out of all these is just this, and of course, a lighter. It's not the same lighter, but this and the lighter are pretty much the only things also my wallet. But over time, these other things I've kind of gradually started using more, and that's why I have them. But if there's anything else you'd like to see or anything like that, just send me a PM or comment. I'd be more than happy to show you what else I have. I have a nice big collection of books right here. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a nice day now, and stay warm and stay safe. This is Montana Bushcraft bringing another video, and y'all have a good day now.